Okay. Yeah, we did see you for a while.
Yeah, I just thought Julius would take care of it. So.
Yeah. I mean, just your reaction to falling behind by 30 points early in the fourth quarter.
I'm sorry?
The reaction to falling behind 30
Yeah,
points
no,
early
just
in the fourth quarter.
disappointed, like, and, we have to take this opportunity to take a look at things and, gather ourselves and get ready for the next game. But it's when we're playing the way we're playing right now at home, that's the disappointing part. And as I told them after the game, you go to Atlanta, you get a good win there. I thought we played well in Brooklyn. We had a bad first half against Chicago, but we fought hard the second half. We put ourselves in position to win that game. And then tonight, this team, when you have an MVP type player, you can't come out to start the game the way we did. And so we have to get our edge back defensively. It starts there, get the hard part fixed. And then, we got into it together. We got to get out of it together. So, we got to fix the effort part, and then we got to go from there.
You guys had a clear identity last season with the defense. Has that been lost, do you think?
It's a different team, so we know the three things that we have to take care of. Is our defense, our rebounding, and low turnovers. Now we were low turnover, but it was costly. We gave up 17 points off 11 turnovers. So you put them in the open floor. Then we did the same thing. We got into a big hole in the first half, came back, got it down to 6, and then we didn't cover the line. They hit 4 threes in a row. So that part. We can't pick and choose when we do things, and so you want to develop a consistency, and so that's what we have to go back to.
If you had to diagnose one thing, Tom, that's caused the defense to slip to where it is this year, what would you say it is?
Well, the thing is, it's never really any one particular thing. It's a compilation of things, and when we control the ball, and we have multiple effort, and you fly around, and you challenge shots, and you finish your defense with a rebound, it's good. So there's no magic to it. There's no shortcuts to this. You have to put the work into it. So if we do that,
Is it just safe to say there hasn't been enough of that, though?
yeah, just the consistency of it. Like some of it is, could be the live ball turnovers. So you putting them in open floor. For the most part, there wasn't any aspect of our defense that was very good today. But for the most part, field goal percentage has been very good all year. Keeping the ball, points in the paint, very good. Points off turnovers, usually pretty good. But, covering the line, we got to be better. We got to finish our defense. So that's, second, third, fourth effort, hard closeouts, plant, pivot, come back, rear view contest, but we got to get them off the line. So, go ahead.
RJ's been a little bit of a shooting funk the last month or so. What do you make of just how he's been with his jumper?
Well, a couple things. Like, it's similar to last year. I have a lot of confidence in him being able to work his way out of it. When you throw in, he's been sick. So, and to me, you get rhythm when you work. And last year he got going when he started coming in every night to shoot. So there's no, notion that, like, okay, I do it sometimes. No, you got to do it all the time. When you did it, you ended up shooting 40 from 3. So get back in the gym, get back to grooving your shot, shoot a lot of threes, and you'll start making more.
Tom, you mentioned the effort. I mean, not you, but just collectively. How can that be addressed? It seems like it's been.
Well, there's no magic to that either. It's just, we got into it together. We got to get out of it together. It's, it's all of us. It's players, coaches, everybody. Everyone has to, where does intensity come from? It comes from maximum effort and maximum concentration. That's where it comes from. So we got to put those two things together.
Julius and Derek on the floor in the fourth, were you looking to see if they could just get a run going or if you want?
Yeah, you know, like, so we ended up, you know, putting Julius at the 5, you know, just, and with Obi, and we were just trying to, like, find something. Like, when you get down the way we're getting down, you're searching. So, you know, I thought Quentin gave us good minutes. I like the way he played. You know, I thought he played hard. You know, he played both sides of the ball. You know, he shot when he should shoot, and he passed when he should pass. And I thought that hurt us at the beginning of the game. I thought we had some wide open shots that we hesitated on, and you can't do that. And then we ended up taking a tougher shot. And so when you're open, you got to shoot. You know, so but right now we're out of sorts, and we got to get back in. So just get into the gym, let's put our work in, and let's fix it. That's all I want our guys thinking about.
Julius said, I guess we're taking tomorrow off. I mean, what's the reasoning behind after a game like this? And also, do you have more decisions to make?
Well, you always have decisions to make, Mark.
Right, but I'm telling you, line up, like, you went to...
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, like I said, you look at things in totality. You know, I can't, the first thing when you think about changes, you're looking at, okay, how hard are we playing? That's the first thing you have to do, because, if you're going to change a scheme or you're going to change a rotation, you want to make sure you're looking at it not one game. You're looking at it in totality of a big enough sample size. So I always say the first thing is the intensity part right. And then the second thing would be, is the execution part right? So if the intensity's right and the execution's right and it's not working, then you change. So those are the two things, like when you, in fact, look at decision making, and then you gather more information. Sometimes if a decision is not right, then you make another decision. But gather the information, study it, and look at it objectively.
But it sounds like you're still moving forward with this new plan.
Yeah. But, like the thing is, if we're not performing well, like, look, there may be more changes coming. Well, like that's the thing. We got to, I like our group. I like the way they approach it. We all put our stuff together, and we got to focus together, and we got to work our way out of it together. That's the way it is.
With Kemba, because of who he is and what he's done in his career, would you even put him in a situation like at the end of the game tonight, or is he just, if he's not starting, then I'm not going to play?
Yeah, and again, I want to make sure that, I do have respect for him. He's part of the team, and right now we have a rotation. He's not in the rotation, but he's working in practice. He's doing all the things he should be doing. As I mentioned before, when I made that decision, I view Kemba as a starter.
Tom, you mentioned kind of your thought process and evaluating schemes and stuff. And Jokic aside, because he's an MVP caliber guy, you've had some times where pick and pop centers have really gone off against you guys. How do you evaluate how you guys have defended those sorts of players?
Yeah, no, and you're right. You look at all those things, and so you usually have, when you prepare for your season, you think about all the players that you have to match up with over the course of the year, and so you look at, okay, what are the best matchups? Who's guarded them decently in the past, and an MVP guy like that is going to be a tough matchup for most guys, and then you look at your schemes, and so you usually have a primary scheme and then a secondary scheme, and then there's probably your third scheme. And so and that's where our league is going right now, is when you look at bigs, the skill level is tremendous, and usually one of the two bigs can really shoot, can open up the floor. And with some teams now, it's they have 5 guys that can do that. And so, you have to have things that you feel give you a chance against those type of players.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.